Hi, welcome to the council reacting to Spider-Man No Way Home. We're going to jump in and then we're going to talk. All right. So,
Okay.
countdown, ready? 3, 2, 1, play.
It's not starting. Oh, it's red. Why is it red?
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had one
Sad
week
boy.
where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
I hope you know I'm slightly behind. That's
You
because I
botched
didn't
that
press play
spell
in
where you
time,
wanted
okay.
everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man. We started getting some visitors. From every universe.
Hello, Peter.
Well,
Alpha
this damn bridge again.
You're not Peter Parker.
This is one action scene.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Yay!
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Fucking Iron
Sorry,
Spider.
kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
Ooh, red.
I'm not gonna take this away from you.
Whoa, Electro.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
Oh,
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
oh.
Third.
That was Lizard.
Look at everyone!
Oh no, it's Gwen Stacy all over again.
Don't do it.
Stop!
Don't do it.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
Exclusively in cinemas.
Steven.
Oh. Okay.
There's
All
no little
right.
thing at the end. No, just an ad for the game.
Wow.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we got to do more than that. It seems
we got
like
more.
it seems like Octavius has a much bigger role. Like I thought everyone was just gonna have a really nice cameo, like but small. He
Yeah.
seems like he's a major
An
player.
extended cameo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just
You
the way
know
that
I
was
like
cut. I
that.
was like, oh, is his role bigger than I initially thought? That's all.
Yeah, that's the word on the street. Well, I can't help myself. I've been looking into this movie left and right. So apparently him and Green Goblin, who we do also get a clear look at here, who looks like he did
Mhm.
in the first movie. There were like these leaks of this like updated costume for him. So I wonder when we're gonna see that. But I guess they both have pretty big roles in this movie. So
I've been trying to
Yeah.
avoid stuff because the more I learn about it, the less excited I am. But maybe it's because I want to be surprised. And I'm like, if there's no surprises, I mean, maybe it'll still be fun because there's knowing it and then there's seeing it. But I feel like a deflating balloon. I'm like,
This-
oh, I was so full. And now I'm like, oh, I feel a little flat.
no. I don't know. I'm pretty hyped after
This
this.
felt
This is
more-
good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
This felt more villain centric in terms of like the what are they gonna show kind of thing. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the last few things where it was like everyone, it was Sand and Goblin and
They showed
Lizard, I think, and
Yeah,
then
they
also
showed
Electro.
Lizard, Sand. Yeah, Lizard Sandman Electro with his like weird mask thing. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I
Thanks,
like
Blondie.
that. He's yellow.
Yeah.
We didn't get our boy.
We didn't get Maddie. Mm.
That's
Destiny
fine.
changed her entire layout for nothing.
That's fine. I'm fine with saving him for the theater as well, because he is still once again the biggest draw for me for this movie. I can't wait to see fucking Matt Murdock in the MCU finally, where he deserves to be.
Question.
I need
What
Maddie
if
back.
what if he is like Harry Styles, where you only get him in the end credit scene? Would that be disappointing, or would you be okay with that?
I mean, the way I understand it, because again, can't help myself, is that
The leaks.
he has is that he has a significant role in the situation that Peter is in from the last film, right? He's a lawyer. So
he's gonna do what lawyers do best.
Yeah, I suspect he's gonna show up before the end of the movie, just because that makes sense chronologically.
Mm-hmm.
I was just curious, just in case we're all been fooled, and they're like, "Psych, they're in the mid credits." I didn't know if that would be like, "Oh, now we're angry," or "Hey, that
like
at least it's a confirmation," you know?
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
So
I think Black, the stealth suit, I think he had some magic on his wrist, but I can't remember.
Yeah. I just wanted to like go over what they said. I know it was like really crazy, and we're just like, taking it all in, but something that Doctor Strange said was that he said something along the lines like, "Oh, it's every time they fight Spider-Man, they die. This is their fate." Did you guys catch that?
We were going,
yeah.
That I missed.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm here for the visuals.
Right. No, that's all right, but that's the downside.
I'm looking at the pretty pictures. I'm not really listening to Steven.
But that's like such a wild line. I'm like, wow, like what? I'm really curious to see like how, because it's true, like these characters died in the movies, so it's like I'm really curious to see like what this story is. And they're obviously acknowledging that. So
yeah, I mean, they're also
trailer reactions are hard because I feel like we do this and then we click off and then I watch it again and I feel like I have so much more to say because I have more time to kind of
yeah.
So
I'm like, oh man, I kind of want to be like, and then hit pause and then go think and then hit record again so that you have like the real thoughts. Like
yeah.
So
but the speed is the name of the game. So
right.
But I mean, just the more I do it, the more I'm like, oh man, I always like my thoughts like 15 minutes later or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
it looks good with all this talk about reshoots and people questioning CGI in a lot of these movies. I don't think this looks bad. I think this looks like, oh no, they had time, they were able to really assemble it.
Doc Ock had like red accenting on his tentacles.
Yeah, that was interesting. I wanted what the hell does that mean? Yeah. Why are you nodding like that, Kyle?
I don't know. I'm just like trying to I don't know. Like I feel like I just want to talk about it. I don't know. I'm just trying to remember.
I thought you
like other,
knew something from one of the things that you've read.
No, I don't. I'm just trying to like think of other like highlights from this trailer. Like, I thought that line from Doctor Strange was very interesting. The red accents on the tentacles. MJ seemingly copying Gwen Stacy.
She's pulling a Gwen.
Don't do it.
Gwen.
Partly because it's been done, and partly because that's not for her character. I'm like, no, don't do that. Like, something just says mistake all over that if that's what they do. I'm like, no, don't do it.
Yeah. We got like one little glimpse of Marissa Tomei running. Did you guys catch that?
On Ned for a second.
She's pulling an Ezra Miller and she's running real great.
I'm glad we got a little bit more Doctor Strange just to kind of help.
Yeah.
Because man, the speculation online about what's going on with him, like just from that wink in the last trailer, I'm like, wow, that got a lot of videos from other people. So
Yeah.
Nice to have some more context. So I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on what he said, because I got to watch this a couple more times, and then I'll be like, oh, I have thoughts about what he said, but that's okay.
You can get out under the link for the reaction, so then everyone can have the full Constance thought.
Yeah.
Also, now that we kind of know that this is going to happen, so even though we're on our break, we are going to have a No Way Home review. So we'll have all the thoughts there. So anything else we want to say before we sign off?
Can't wait.
I love, Matt Murdock and Alfred Molina. Is that like the only reason why I'm going to see this? Probably. Yeah.
But enough reasons. As long as it's coherent, I'm going to be happy. So thank you for reacting with us. Hopefully you're like us, where you're like, oh yeah, let's just watch it again and again, and we'll see if we can't knock off that view count. So again, we're in between seasons now. We'll come back in January, but in the meantime, you can listen to our previous episodes. We have 4 seasons worth. Follow us on Twitter at The Council Pod. We have merch designed by Kyle. It's all fabulous. So thanks again. Bye.
Bye.